In the short video, we saw how Ugadi begins, not with noise, but with nature. The koel song, the bloom of neem flowers, and the first tender mangoes. But what makes Ugadi special is what we prepare next, Ugadi Pachadi. A simple dish made with 6 ingredients, but in reality, it carries the wisdom of life itself. Before we begin making Ugadi Pachadi, there is a small preparation, a moment to slow down. I start by soaking tamarind in water, allowing it to soften to release its rich, tangy flavor. At the same time, I freshly grind the peppercorns so their warmth and aroma stay intact. Then I gently pluck the fresh neem flowers from their stems, keeping them pure and delicate, and put them into a clean silver bowl. We begin with neem flowers, bitter in taste, yet deeply healing. Scientifically, neem has antibacterial and detoxifying properties, which help to cleanse the body. Spiritually, it reminds us that life will have bitter moments. But those are often the moments that strengthen and transform us. And then comes tamarind, that deep, sour base. It aids digestion and supports gut health. And symbolically, it represents the unpleasantness in life, the moments we never plan and yet become part of our story. And then we add jaggery, sweet and comforting, a natural source of iron. It supports digestion and gives energy, and symbolically, it stands for happiness, the simple joys and the sweetness we carry forward. And then comes raw mango, tangy, fresh, and vibrant, rich in vitamin C. It boosts immunity and prepares the body for seasonal change. And in life, it represents surprises, the unexpected turns that keep life alive and exciting. And then a touch of spice. It stimulates digestion and awakens the senses, but beyond that, it represents the intensity of life, the challenges, the fire, and the passion that drives us. And finally, a little salt, small but essential. It maintains balance in the body, and in life, it represents grounding, the ability to stay steady through every phase. When all these come together, Ugadi Pachadi becomes more than a recipe. We are not just tasting ingredients, we are accepting life in all its forms, joy and sorrow, ease and challenge, certainty and surprise. But Ugadi is not alone in this celebration. Across the world, many cultures welcome their new year with the arrival of spring. In Karnataka, it is celebrated as Ugadi. In Maharashtra, as Gudi Padwa. In Kashmir, as Navre. In Punjab, as Baisakhi. And even beyond India, Navruz, the Persian New Year, also marks this very same season of renewal. As the spring equinox arrives, day and night come into perfect balance. Just like Ugadi Pachadi reminds us, life is a balance of every emotion, different cultures, different names, but the same truth. When nature begins again, so do we. That is why Ugadi is not just a date, it is aligned with nature itself. The lunar calendar marks this time when life begins to bloom again. New leaves, new flowers, new energy. And even our bodies respond to this change in season. Our ancestors understood this deeply and created traditions like Ugadi Pachadi to prepare both the body and the mind for a new cycle of life. Wishing you a year full of balance, growth, and beautiful beginnings. Comment, subscribe, like, and share.